Stacking in my bag. Yeah, stacking in my bag. I like crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coins on my mind. My Coinbase the upper, watch the numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Acting on my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction hit a cash register ring. Ride the blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
If you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
I gotta get this money on. Hey, Nisa, my Tia Kemp voice. Hey, Tia Kemp. Hey, look. Hey, I watch her religiously, gang. Tia Kemp. Rick Ross baby mama. Oh, let me get D in here, y'all. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm trying to fix the screen real quick.
She be tripping, man.
That's my
off.
She be going off, gang. It's funny to me. Name it. Yeah, she's from Miami. Is she from there?
I think so.
Okay.
That's his baby. That's his baby mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, from way back.
She hilarious, gang. I fucks with Tia.
Tia, she don't be caring. She don't be caring.
Yeah, Auntie don't care.
There was a video with 50 Cent taking her and her friend shopping from years ago. Yeah. 50 Cent. I remember when it happened, and he made a song about it and everything. You won't believe what Tia told me.
Oh yeah.
50 Cent is a savage, fam.
And one thing, I just like to see
your boy. You see what he did with your boy, Lil Meech?
Oh, what happened? I seen some jokes, but I didn't understand the jokes because I didn't see what happened. What happened? We're gonna get into it, y'all. Hold on.
Basically, some chick, I don't know, one of these thoughts out here, had him on speakerphone and was recording the call, and 50 Cent reposted it because apparently he just out of bread, and I think they say he's staying in Floyd Mayweather's apartment or some shit.
Meech?
Lil Meech.
How was he broke?
Joker be getting high every day.
So this is a prompt, and y'all know we gonna use this as an example. No, we not echoing. Are we echoing for y'all? Somebody says the echo new.
Are we echoing?
Yeah, we echoing for y'all. No.
Like Surreal said, the celebrity is
gone. Yeah, no one gives a shit about celebrities anymore. I don't know when celebrities gonna figure that out, but and then 50 Cent might have blackballed him. Lil Meech probably can't get no more gigs.
Yeah, but I mean, he a druggie apparently.
Oh, he's a druggie?
Yeah, like he be pilled. Like that's what Shorty was saying on her stories. She was like, Joker be pilled up and everything. I'm just like, damn, fam. So he might have spent all his bread on getting high.
That's a prime example though, because this is somebody. I want to say Meech was probably one of the ones making six figures an episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was one of the ones. I feel like that was in that range of making six figures an episode. Like he got paid pretty good. The show went on for what? How many seasons was
At least 3, right?
I think it was 3 seasons. So my point is, y'all see how quick money can go. Y'all see how fast money can go. Okay, this is somebody who made close to 6 figures per episode. So y'all do the math on how much money this man had at a time and how quickly he ran through it. So this is why we've been emphasizing to know about earning yield on your assets, learn about all the different ways that your money can make money for you. You need to be learning that because y'all see how fast money goes. This was someone who had millions and he is living in Floyd Mayweather apartment.
That's what Shorty said. Who knows?
It's no telling because I already had heard he was having money problems anyway. That's why he was, you know what I'm saying? He was sick when all the stuff came out about his dad. And that's why he was looking crazy because he's like, bro, like you messing up the bankroll.
He had to go to rehab and all this shit. So
he can't get off them pills. Everybody want to be a rapper, be like these little dumb rappers. I don't get it. I really don't. But all right, y'all. So yeah, that's just a prime example. I'm glad D brought that up though, because now y'all have a prime example of how quickly money is. It sounds like a lot. I know it's like, oh my God, he made 6 figures a month. Like, I never go broke. You'll be surprised when you get in that lifestyle and what people will do to keep it up. It's an expensive life to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Buying Of course he did the drugs, but we could just talk about the cars, the houses, the clothes, taking care of family members. I'm sure he was taking care of his mom's siblings and cousins and family members. But you see how quick money goes. Money goes very
Right.
fast.
Right.
So yeah, so that's more of a reason why you definitely need to be learning about earning yield and learning about staking and all of these different.
He literally took the whole Rick Ross shit, blowing money fast, to a whole nother level.
Whole nother
Think
level.
I'm Big Meech.
For real. Somebody said 50
Crazy.
always get the last laugh. He does, gang.
Yeah, he don't play, man. Right.
So we got a couple articles to go over today. So we got some Ripple news. And we have, let me get to the Ripple news real quick.
That's cool.
We got some Ripple news. We got Ripple unveils institutional focus roadmap. What's that noise?
Yeah, what's that? What happened? Say something.
Something.
Yeah, you straight
Yeah,
up.
it sounds like it's echoing on my side though. Oh no. Y'all let me know if it's an issue. Okay, so so the Ripple news. So Ripple unveils institutional focus roadmap for XRPL with native lending protocol and ZKP features. So so we got some Ripple news to go over. Then we got House lawmakers urge SEC to implement Trump's crypto 401k executive order. They trying to tell y'all something, gang. Y'all better take the hint to move that 40 whatever traditional way you got your 401k set up. Y'all might want to y'all might want to listen up when we go over that. That's all I'm gonna say. Is this another one? No, it's not. Plasma launches revolutionary USDT native neobank with 10% yields. So we got a couple things on Plasma. So Plasma and PayPal done linked up, and Polkadot's hydration and wave of new stablecoin initiatives. So I want to learn more about this Plasma company. And then we got Peso and Freefall. So U.S. lifeline to Argentina met with Bitcoiners doubt. So we gotta see what they're talking about that, because that Pesos and Freefall had caught my attention.
Okay.
So yeah, we got a couple things to go over. We can start off with this Ripple news though. Let me just share the screen real quick. But yeah, we can start off with this Ripple news right quick.
Okay. So it says Ripple unveils institutional focused roadmap for XRPL with native lending protocol and ZKP features. So basically, what had happened was Ripple announced this new roadmap aimed at banks and big institutions. And there's three big pillars: the native lending at the protocol level, the zero knowledge proofs, the ZKPs, for privacy and compliance, and the expanded tokenization via a new multi-purpose token standard, plus compliance tools. So let's talk about some of these key features. They got the native lending protocol, V3.0. This uses single asset vaults to pool liquidity and issue transferable vault shares. And it automates the whole loan life cycle. So the issuance, the repayments, and the reconciliation period, right? And it keeps risk decisions off chain so institutions can use their own frameworks, right? So all those underwriting models and stuff like that. And then with the zero knowledge privacy, the ZKPs, that's a confidential multi-purpose tokens release targeted for Q1 next year, enabled private collateral management with auditability, prove KYC compliance without revealing personal data, lets auditors verify activity while hiding counterparty details, and then it enables proof of reserves without exposing sensitive wallet info. So that's security, fam. And they got the multi-purpose token, the MPT standard, and that's launching next month in October. And this lets assets like bonds, money market funds, and structured products carry metadata, right, directly at the token level. No smart contracts will be needed for this, though. Damn. And then there's a planned DEX integration for trading the AMM liquidity. Damn, yo. So they doing a lot. And then they got a compliance stack that they're rolling out. Credentials and DIDs, so trusted issuers can assess the KYC status and permissions. Deep freeze, so token issuers can halt transfers from flagged addresses. And They got dry run transactions before they hit the network for safety. And they got gate access based on credentials while keeping the XRPL's order book efficiency. So I see just a lot of security around this, right? And this is important because institutional ready DeFi brings lending, privacy, compliance, and tokenization natively into the base layer, reducing the need for smart contracts and custom integrations. And then with the privacy and compliance, those ZKPs allow proof, don't reveal workflows, which is critical for regulated entities that need audits and KYC without exposing all the transaction details. And then you got tokenization at scale. Those MPTs make it easier and simpler to represent real world financial instruments on chain with the rules that they need, so those transfer restrictions, maturity, etc. And they trade them on the DEX. And then they talk about operational safety and the strategic goal. So basically, Ripple's XRPL roadmap turns the ledger into institutional DeFi platform by adding these native lending and these privacy preserving compliance tools. And it's aimed at making on-chain finance both compliant and confidential. Institutional grade DeFi platform. DeFi
on fire right now, gang.
It is. I ain't heard this much about DeFi
in my whole
time.
Especially like y'all gotta remember me and D getting in, finding out about crypto 2020. I ain't heard nothing about no DeFi. 2020, 2021, 2022, nope. 2023. I barely heard. I ain't know about it. I started hearing about it towards the end of 2023.
Yep.
Like DeFi was like what AI agency is right now. Like back then. So now, you know what I'm saying? So y'all see how quickly DeFi scaled up though, because if you go look at some of these liquidity pools and some of these protocols and you go look at how much money they got in them, people are participating. Yes. The only motherfuckers that's fucking around is
you, fam. You.
So there's people putting money in these pools. There's people out here that's like, I ain't scared. Shit, the money already at risk. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely some exciting times. I love this because this is like, y'all, we in money making season. It is money making season. Like, it is time to get money. That is the energy. Embrace it, take it on, and get busy and execute because it's right here in your face. They presenting it to you every day. Like, we come on here every day. It's been like for the past couple months, I feel like we've talked about DeFi at least every day, or at least 3 or 4 times out of the week.
Facts.
So
y'all gonna be stepping in 2026, baby. Y'all gonna be stepping.
And you could tell the DeFi people been clowning XRP as far as that side of it, because XRP ain't been too active on the DeFi side. So you could tell that whoever, what I'm saying, the people that run the XRPL, you could tell they trying to get right. Because that's the main thing people saying, like, XRP is, is dead when it comes to DeFi. So you see XRP trying to scale up. They trying to scale up for nothing. So yeah, man, that's
this is big, fam. This is some big stuff. Peace to everybody getting in the chat right now. I see y'all, fam.
D, what's going on with Trump and what you was about to say?
No, I was just about to read the what you gonna say?
Oh, I was about to say what Trump talking about implementing the crypto 401k executive order. What's up with that?
I got you. So House lawmakers urged the SEC to implement Trump's crypto 401k executive order, because we had heard about this maybe about a month or so ago that he was going to do this. So now some more details are coming out about what's going on. So basically, what happened was, hold up, let me get my notes. 9 members of the House Financial Service Committee sent a letter to SEC Chair Paul Atkins asking the SEC to quickly carry out the President Trump's executive order from August 7th. This was back on August 7th that would let 401k retirement plans include crypto. I'm telling you, not financial advice. You're going to need that exposure, fam. You're going to need that exposure. And I don't care if you old school, new school, you're going to need the exposure. So it's bipartisan. So leaders, including your boy, French Hill, and Capital Markets Chair Ann Wagner. So their message is, if a plan fiduciaries think it's appropriate, Americans saving for retirement should be able to access alternative assets like crypto to potentially improve risk-adjusted returns. This is gonna save you, fam. This is gonna to save
They
you.
trying to save your retirement, gang. Y'all can sit there and be mad, but they trying to help y'all before it's too late.
But it's like the messenger. They don't like the messenger, so they're just like, nah.
See, if the people that they actually listen to wasn't so evil, they would be putting them on game right now. But since they think that these people are great people, why isn't Kamala Harris telling y'all that y'all need to giving the boomers the go ahead, like, look, y'all need to trust in this blockchain shit, and you need to move your 401k into some crypto. Take heed to the information. But because y'all don't like the messenger, for some odd reason, and the messenger that y'all don't like, trying to put y'all on game.
Game. He only a billionaire.
Y'all listen to ain't telling y'all none of this. They ain't giving you no heads up.
I seen clips of that that Dame Dash interview. I ain't gonna go too deep into it on the Breakfast Club. So
I watched it.
Charlemagne and the tomfoolery that happens on the Breakfast Club, man, whatever. You know what I mean? That shit is just so. I'm over it. So
Dame was trying to put them on game, but yeah, go ahead.
He was mentioning Trump and how. And because Charlemagne was like, well, I don't think Trump is a good businessman. And he's like, how's he not a good businessman? He went bankrupt because they was making fun of Dame Dash going bankrupt, and they were like, yo, Trump went bankrupt like 8 times. He's still a billionaire.
6,
right?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he's still a billionaire and he went bankrupt. It was his businesses, fam. Like, if you know the tax,
Dame does, because Dame was trying to put them on game. He was like, I don't have anything in my name.
Right.
Trying to put them on the last time he came in when he was going on shot, and see, they still salty from that because he did this time. You could tell Dame getting a little older. He ain't as polished. But that last time when Dame came on there with that brown leather vest,
on
game about equity and ownership.
Yeah.
Oh, he put envy in his place and Charlemagne, and they still salty about that shit. That's why Charlemagne was acting like that when he came on there. But you notice Charlemagne don't act like that with any other guests. But Dame come on there, he always try to give game, and he don't. You know what I'm saying? He letting niggas know, like, bro, I don't have nothing in my name. He was telling them about the family office. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to put it, he was like, bro, rich people don't do that. Like, trying to put niggas like, bro. But yeah, they was blowing me. But mind you, they on this big platform, and niggas that don't know a lot of this shit is listening to this shit.
Yep.
It's like, damn.
Tomfoolery, fam. And
then niggas over here agreeing with Charlemagne just because y'all think that Dame is broke. Like, listen, y'all, Dame is not. He might be broke to rich people, but he ain't broke to 9-to-5ers. He got more money than a lot of y'all.
He's chilling. He's happy. He's saying some wild stuff.
His baby mamas is rich. He ain't got nothing to worry about because that's the thing y'all fail to realize. His baby mamas being rich is because he put money into what they were doing when he had it. So he's forever good. They're gonna look out for him no matter the relationship, because it's like he put in on their successful businesses. And it was like, that's why when Charlemagne was talking, I'm like, bro, shut up.
Yeah. just over the side. But the main point I wanted to bring up, in correlation to this, was that he mentioned Trump and just like, yo, and then Charlemagne was like, I don't think Trump is a good businessman. I'm like, well, I mean, World Liberty Financial, all the deals that he's been doing for the past, whatever, he's lining his pockets up.
And then he said one famous line. He's still a billionaire.
Still a billionaire, fam. So they want the SEC to work with the Department of Labor to update rules and guidance so plan providers can actually offer crypto exposure to 401ks. Telling you need the exposure. They also asked the SEC to review current accredited investors rules as part of this. So it matters because 401ks are huge. I know some people that got so much money in their 401k that they're still trying to figure out what to do, fam. And I'm just like, yo, if you don't got this exposure, or if you don't got that protection, if the market crashes, because did we talk about, I'm not sure if we talked about it, but I'm gonna bring it up again. Did we talk about what happened in 2022 where there was a fund? It was a Kentucky teachers fund. It was a teachers fund in Kentucky, and it was tied to Russian banks over there when Russia was getting all those sanctions, and that bank dipped like 96%. Do you know that fund lost like $3 million? And it was a teacher fund in the state of Kentucky.
So teachers lost their funding. Yes. They lost the investment, whatever they had going on.
They lost a lot of money. in that fund.
And that was part of their retirement. Yeah, that was their retirement.
Yes.
Okay.
So, because I'd be like, yo, most people don't even know what their 401k or their pension is.
What it's tied to? Yeah,
they don't.
That's another good point. That's another good point.
So
this is like, just to talk to the boomers real quick. Like me personally, if I done worked my whole life, like majority of y'all have, like a lot of y'all been working since y'all was probably 15, 16 years old, and y'all got these hefty 401ks. Please take heed to this information, because you about to miss out on a lot of money, and you're gonna be pissed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they trying to put y'all on, and y'all just don't want to hear it. And I don't know what to tell you, because when it comes down to your money, you should always want to hear different opportunities for your money to grow, or where to reallocate your money. I don't know why y'all would shut that out. It ain't like we sitting here trying to tell you who to go vote for. We sitting here simply telling y'all it didn't matter who the president was going to be. That's why I love talking about this, because it didn't matter who won. It didn't. This was happening regardless. The financial system changing and all that was happening. Mm-hmm. So regardless of who the president is, this was going to happen. So you need to know where to reallocate these funds, or y'all are going to miss out on hundreds of thousands of dollars that y'all worked hard for. That's going to be unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all going to be stressed out and go get, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be sent to your grave earlier because you lost $500,000 because you ain't listen. You ain't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of them people. A lot of y'all got a lot of life left in y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can live to be 90, 100 years. My grandmother's 92. She's 92 years old.
Yep.
Debt free. Debt free.
Shout out. Shout out
to my granny.
They don't make them like that no more.
They don't make them like that no more. My granny 92, debt free, and own real estate.
They don't make them like that. Shout out to Daniel with the super chat. Tell them lawmakers write them laws then.
Yeah.
So just to finish up. So the 401ks are huge. So defined contribution plans hold about 12.2 trillion, including 8.7 trillion in 401ks. Even tiny default allocations could mean big, steady crypto buying through payroll contributions and employer matches. If implemented, this normalizes crypto as a small slice of mainstream retirement portfolios, like via diversified funds, like target date funds or collective investment trusts, not as a do-it-yourself speculation menu. It would shift from the Department of Labor's 2022 extreme care warning to a more open framework, still controlled by fiduciaries and regulated products. And then by the numbers, they said if 0.01 default crypto allocation rolled out across 10% of plans, that's $1.22 billion in inflows, right? If 0.5 defaults go across 25% of plans, that's 15.3 billion in inflows. If 1% flowed across 50% of the market, that's 61 billion in inflows. Those are just scenarios. And how this would likely work is they got distribution rails. So mostly through target date funds and collective instrument trusts, where most 401k dollars already flow automatically. So the next steps that are needed is the Department of Labor and the SEC guidance allowing on how crypto can be included, the products filings, approvals for compliant fund structures, the record keepers, which is going to be tied to the blockchain, administrators, integration with the new options, and the plan committees updating investment policy statements. And who signed it was French Hill, Ann Wagner, Frank Lucas, Warren Davidson, Marlon Stutzman, Andrew Garbino, Michael Lawyer, Troy Downing, and Michael Herodopoulos, and it's copy to the ranking member Maxine Waters and subcommittee ranking Brad Sherman. So they sent this shit over to Maxine, so it's on her desk. And then yeah. They trying to save the Republicans is really trying to save the baby boomers right now.
Like shout out to Daniel for the super chat. He said, "Tell them lawmakers write the laws." Then I 100% agree with you, bro. Not Maxine though. She don't need to write shit. She need to retire. Go ahead.
That was it.
That was it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, we in some crazy times, gang.
We are.
Okay, so yeah, be on the lookout. put people on game. Don't let these people, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are listen, of course, don't even waste your time on people that ain't trying to hear it. They just finna be fucked up out here. Sorry to say it like that, but it's the truth.
I mean, same number of winners and losers every single time.
Yep. No, you're right. You're right. So actually let me start here. All right, we're gonna talk about the peso and free fall real quick. So yeah, peso and free fall, US lifeline to Argentina met with Bitcoiners doubt. So what's going on? So Argentina's currency, the peso, has been dropping fast. So inflation is high, people are worried, and the peso is weakening. The US is offering Argentina a financial lifeline. Some of the you got a fly in there, D?
I'm looking for a piece of paper.
Oh, okay. So some of the D look like he was about to kill a fly. My bad. So it says the U.S. is offering Argentina a financial lifeline. Some of the tools being discussed include currency swap lines, possibly buying Argentine government debt, or direct currency purchases. The U.S. is saying it's ready to help stabilize things. So there is political uncertainty. Recent election results were not great for Argentina's president, and there are corruption investigations. So this adds to investor concern. So what Bitcoiners and crypto folks are saying. So some people think this U.S. intervention might help, especially in dampening the peso's fall, restoring a bit of confidence. But many in the crypto community are doubtful that it will really make a big difference. They believe the foundational problems are deeper: inflation, physical mismanagement, debt, and weakening institutions. So why the skepticism? So even if the U.S. steps in, it's just one piece of the puzzle. If a government keeps running big deficits, printing money, or failing to control inflation, external help might only delay or partially fix the damage. But people also think that many Americans will keep turning to crypto as a hedge, because when your own currency is losing value fast, holding assets in USD pegged stablecoins or in Bitcoin often looks safer. So there's a trust issue. So many Argentines don't trust that government promises will be kept. I don't blame them. Or that policies won't flip. So even with outside support, there's doubt about whether policy will change enough to make things stable. So what this means in practice, so we'll probably see continued demand in Argentina for stablecoins and USD alternatives as people try to preserve value. If the U.S. support is real and strong, there might be a short-term stabilization of markets, lower peso devaluation, maybe lower bond yields, but long-term, the solution will need deeper fixes. Crypto might keep growing, not just as speculation, but as refuge. People using it for savings, transferring value, stabilizing their wealth. So yeah.
Just to give you a little history on Argentina, they've been dealing with this shit for like 30 years, fam.
Oh, so this has been going on.
So it's been going on. The hyperinflation ain't nothing new, because they had some shit back in like the 1990s that happened, and then I remember, just thinking about, off the top, they had a massive bank run in 2001, which triggered like severe depression in their country. And then, like, when the 2010s came around, I think it was like around 2016 or 2017, they suffered more. They suffered more because, they had to go to the International Monetary Fund. If you guys know anything about the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, they worse than the mob, fam. They worse than the mob. You go to, I'm telling you, they worse than the mob. You go to the IMF, and if they're like, "Yo, we need your help," the IMF, we need your help, they could be like, "Yeah, we'll give you the money, but now we own you. We own your country. We own your territory." So now they got to do what the IMF says, right? So the IMF owns Argentina.
Wow. So this is gonna be interesting. So this comes out, and then I know Trump has got a big announcement tomorrow regarding cryptocurrency. So yeah, make sure y'all tuned in with us tomorrow, because whenever that announcement drop, depending on the validity of it and how big that is, we hopping right on live. Depending on what it is. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Yes, so it looks like we're going over there to try and help Argentina. So basically Trump, like, y'all know what Trump about to do. He about to be the mob.
Just like Paige said, the IMF issues those SDRs, those special drawing rights. Yup. Sure do.
Ooh, okay.
Sure do.
Y'all see what's going on? Corruption.
Yep.
But yeah, so this next article we got is PayPal. So PayPal joins Plasma and Polkadot's hydration and wave of new stablecoin initiatives. So this company right here, Plasma, been busy because I got a whole nother article on them for something else. But so yeah, we'll talk about it real quick. About PayPal. PayPal been busy too, D. We've been talking about PayPal a lot.
I mean, shit, they gotta be. They move so much money around, you know, all over the world. A lot of businesses use PayPal, you know, just to move money around. So they better be busy.
Okay. Look at your messages. Group chat. Okay, so PayPal joins Plasma and Polkadot's hydration and wave of new stablecoin initiatives. So several, so
telling y'all, fam.
y'all better get in that Patreon game from what I just read. I ain't even gonna say nothing right now. But y'all better get in that Patreon. Y'all better get in that Patreon. We're gonna talk about it after this. After these articles, y'all better get in that Patreon. I can't stress it enough. Or y'all could just watch us make money.
I can't wait for the first call. I can't wait for the Wednesday.
Choice is yours. I'm telling y'all, about to be epic. So what's going on? So several crypto payments, DeFi projects are launching or expanding stablecoin related efforts. So PayPal is investing in a company called Stable, which is backed by Bitfinex. Am I saying that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So the goal is to take its stablecoin PYUSD and make it more usable across multiple blockchain networks. So I know we talked about that before. They basically trying to make PayPal with like interoperable or something. So that means easier peer-to-peer transfers and payments by merchants, even when those parties are on different blockchains. So Plasma is building Plasma One, which is a neobank, which is a bank-like service but run digitally in crypto. So the idea is to serve users who already use stablecoins but find existing tools hard to use. For example, for saving, spending, and earning interest, Plasma wants to make those things smoother. So they're especially focusing on areas where many people don't have easy access to US dollars to boost financial inclusion. So hydration is a DeFi protocol on the Polkadot network. So they are creating a stablecoin called Holler, HOLLAR, Holler. It's going to be over collateralized, meaning the stablecoin will be backed by crypto assets like DOT, ETH, and Bitcoin. That backing helps keep the coin stable and safe. It includes a stability module to help maintain the peg. To help maintain the peg, yield generation features, and partial liquidations to avoid total losses that sometimes happen in uncollateralized setups. So this matters because more competition and innovation in stablecoins. So big names like PayPal are pushing in. That usually brings more scrutiny, better infrastructure, and sometimes more regulation. So better usability. So if stablecoins work across more blockchains and are easier to spend and earn with, more people may start using them for everyday things, not just trading. And then financial inclusion. So projects like Plasma are targeting people who don't have access to dollars or banking. Banking means stablecoins can help undeserved populations. And then risk management. So over collateralization, stability modules, partial liquidation. These mechanisms intended to reduce risk compared to some past experiments in stablecoins that failed badly. This just sounds pretty. So it sounds like PayPal is just making sure that they are relevant.
Yeah, they're not getting left behind. They and they're not gonna get left behind because they got a lion's share of the market, especially when it comes to these B2B, you know, businesses and stuff like that. Like they got it. Especially with them linking up with other, you know, multiple blockchains and shit like that. So yeah, they'll be fine. As much as I don't like PayPal, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but they knew to get in DeFi. You noticed that, right? They knew to get in DeFi.
Absolutely.
Y'all see where they ran to.
Wherever there's money at, kind of got to get into DeFi. You're going to start seeing just companies that got capital. Yo, if Apple want to save themselves, they'll get into DeFi too, for real.
And they'll be here forever. All that money they got. That's just like $9.99, $2.99, 99 cents coming out my damn account.
If Apple knows better, they better get into DeFi, fam, or they ain't gonna make it. And I know that's crazy, but some of the moves they've been making got me scratching my head.
Family. They better get in DeFi. So Plasma again. So I told y'all this company Plasma, and clearly they're important because y'all see USDT right there, and we all know. I can't say what I want to say, but we all know it's some very important people behind USDT. I'll make it friendly for the live. So Plasma launches revolutionary USDT native neobank with 10% plus yields. Somebody should have put Big Meech on game.
10%.
I'm sorry, Lil Meech.
Yeah, Lil Meech. He should have been putting at least 10 to 15 to 20%. You know what I mean? Man, that's what happens when you don't got the right people around you.
They ain't putting you in the right financial advisors, because some of these financial advisors not hip either. I'm gonna be so picky about my financial advisor, they're gonna think that I'm the most bougie, stuck up, rich person they ever met. Because I'm gonna be so picky with my financial advisor. Like I need to know that you know what you're doing. Because if I know more than you, or you ain't hired.
Some of them ain't gonna. A lot of them ain't gonna make it just because they're not.
They ain't hip.
Yeah, they're not hip. They're not giving their clients exposure, or they're not putting them on game. Like
their excuse was because it wasn't regulated, and they didn't want to lose their license. That don't mean you couldn't have been learning about it. You didn't have to tell your clients, or advise them on crypto, but you could have been learning in the back end if you knew that blockchain was gonna be big. Y'all knew blockchain. And we could argue crypto all day, but y'all knew blockchain was finna take over. Y'all knew blockchain wasn't bullshit. That's all I'm saying. So why you didn't take the time out to figure it out, that's beyond me. But
we should get a list of financial advisors, call them on live and be like, yo, do you guys help with exposure to blockchain technology? And
what y'all know about earning yield?
Remember when you called the banks? You should call the financial advisors and be like, yo, what y'all know about crypto, digital assets?
Because you ain't gonna sit here and tell me you ain't know about blockchain. Somebody said they didn't know. They knew about blockchain. They did. They just chose to not learn about it and actually figure out how big it was gonna be. But so Plasma, so they launched a revolutionary USDT native neobank with 10% plus yields. So what is Plasma One? So Plasma One is a super app. Here we go with the super apps. Plasma One is a super app. So it's built by Plasma, which is a blockchain project focused on stablecoins. Specifically, Plasma is backing up USDT usage. So it behaves like a neobank. Bank-like services via app. For those that don't know, it's bank-like services on the app. Plus card system. Paying from stablecoin balances, having a card, transfers, etc. Oh, that's pretty fucking important. That's pretty important. Okay, so it offers 10% plus yields, so users can earn more than 10% annual return on their USDT held inside the app. 4% cash back. When using the Plasma One card, users get 4% back on purchases. Wide reach, so they aim to serve 150 countries. So the app allows fee-free transfers and direct stablecoin payments. So the idea is to make stablecoin usage smoother, especially in places where holding US dollars or fiat is harder or expensive. They mentioned feedback from cities, regions like Istanbul. How the fuck you pronounce that country? Anyway, Dubai.
Istanbul.
Yeah, that might be it.
That's over there by Turkey. Istanbul.
Yeah, I heard of them. I just can't never say it. And then I don't know how to say this one either. Buenos Aires to adapt to local needs. So who is behind the funding? So Plasma has raised $74 million in a Series A funding round, valuing the company at about $500 million. So Bitfinex was a lead investor. So the connection with the Tether and Bitfinex ecosystem is strong. Plasma is Tether backed and Bitfinex is involved. Are they backed by Tether or that not the new one? I want the compliance. I'm a little weary. Y'all need to get with the compliance side, not this side. So people are excited about this. So stablecoins like USDT are already widely used in crypto for parking value, cross-border transfers, etc. So having an app that gives you yield plus easy spending plus global reach could make stablecoin usage more mainstream. For people in countries like weak local currencies, for people in countries with weak local currencies, inflation, or limited banking, stablecoin based financial tools can offer a refuge or alternative. So this is huge. They just need to get off that tether shit.
They gotta get off.
I mean, they need to get off the knockup because that's
yeah.
on the compliance side. But other than that, this sounds pretty cool to me. Hey, thank you for the money gun, Darksky. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for the money gun. Appreciate you.
That. Appreciate
it. Buenos Aires. Okay. Over there in Argentina. That's what you were saying. Okay. Yeah, facts. Nah, shit. I mean,
so here we go with
more money. Let's go, fam.
They making sure y'all know about these yields. Anybody that's keeping up with the crypto news and updates, they making sure that they put these yield articles in y'all face, gang. I was telling D earlier, shout out to Affirm, because Affirm, before all this DeFi stuff was really like coming out like this, Affirm was offering, because I had got a thing. Anybody that I know, a lot of us use Affirm. They offering 3.85% APY. What I'm getting at is it's almost pointless to keep savings at the bank when it could be earning 3.8% elsewhere, and that's just on Affirm. You get what I'm saying? So it's getting to the point where more and more people start seeing these opportunities, whether it's with Affirm or with stable coins, whatever the case might be. It's just, the banks are gonna have to start offering that yield, or people are gonna be out of there for real. Because I mean, and everybody having all these money problems now because the economy sucks, the job market sucks. People are gonna go looking for alternatives, gang. And if it make more sense for them to go earn 10% over here with Neobank, then that's what we're gonna have to do, because we just trying to survive. You feel me? So, hey,
most people they're gonna be missing out on this shit, fam. They're gonna be missing out. They missing out on it right now, fam. That shit is wild. I meant to say this. HVAC boss, he said I fired Fisher Investments. fired their financial advisor.
He fired them. Dang, they must not have do nothing, gang. You straight up fired him like that?
Yeah.
He was not. I don't blame you, bro. It would have been the same way, like, because when it gets to the point where I know more than you, you can't advise me. You can't advise me no more. My whole point to coming to you to be advised is because I feel like you know more than me. So that's why I'm coming to you. But if I know more than you, then this relationship makes no sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense, and it's just like, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
Exactly. So yeah, y'all make sure it's only 4 slots left for the early bird special. 4 slots left for the early bird. 4.
Somebody else got it? Oh damn.
Yeah, it's 4. Somebody had got it in the when I posted in the Telegram earlier. So 4 slots left for the early bird special for the NFT class. So make sure y'all get in there. That closes on Friday. The early bird special, it closes on Friday, and then it'll be regular price after that. So yeah, next Wednesday is gonna be the first part of the class, and then the second part will be the following Wednesday. So yeah, make sure y'all get in that NFT class. Appreciate y'all. So shout out to our winners. So if y'all missed the live earlier, shout out to the raffle winners, number 3 and number 25. So shout out to Ernest and Monty. They was on here earlier. Shout out to them. They won. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
They got that free. So yeah, me and D getting ready to get everything together. We're gonna be sending y'all an email soon on just the instructions to get into the Patreon. Y'all better get in that Patreon. I'm gonna talk to Caesar first before I say this. What he sent. Y'all better get in the Patreon, especially if you're a boomer, from what he just sent us. Get yourself right, gang. Get yourself right. But yeah, that Patreon, I'm excited. We got our first call on Wednesday. So like I told them this morning, because I want y'all to be able to see it, and I'm gonna show y'all on the live as well. Me and D decided we're gonna do $50. We're doing $50 because what I want to do is just show y'all, even if you don't have thousands or hundreds of dollars to put into a pool, we're gonna show y'all what as little as $50 and what that grows into, so that y'all can see how real this is, and we're gonna make sure that y'all follow us on this journey. So y'all can see what $50 gonna turn into. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see like the $50 that was sitting in your bank account that's just sitting there waiting for you to spend it, it could have been making you money.
Facts.
We're gonna show y'all. We're just gonna show y'all better than we could tell y'all. HD question, Patreon and option trading different because I want to join Patreon today. Yeah, options is different. Option trading is different. You know, I'm just doing that, you know, just in case people want to get so because some people we got some people in the chat that's in the options. And people that's profitable too, like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna get right on the option side too. It's different. So yeah, that's you know, you're gonna need Robinhood or whatever you prefer for the options trading. But that's gonna be more so people that kind of already know how to trade options. That's not gonna be like a super breakdown like we're doing with the DeFi though. So just keep that in mind.
All right.
Did you two see on Twitter that Zebek dropping huge partnership news tomorrow? I did see it. I did see it. I think somebody on TikTok reminded us earlier. So yeah, it's a big Zebek announcement tomorrow as well. Is that a coincidence that the White House got some crypto news on the same then Zebek dropping partnership news?
Can't wait.
Hopefully it make that price go up with Zebek. Whatever come out. Hopefully they say Ripple. I pray to God they say XRP or Ripple. So the Patreon link is in the bio. So if you just click the bio, either on the Block Nation page or my page, the link tree is gonna pop up, and you should see that BNN Patreon link right there. So it's easy to get to. You literally go to our bio, press the link tree, it's right there. For YouTube, it's in the description.
The first call is gonna be this Wednesday.
Yeah, first call gonna be on Wednesday. So for y'all that got questions, so we dropped some videos in there that we already dropped. So then make sure y'all look at those videos before the call on Wednesday. That way, if you have questions or anything, you can get your questions answered. So for those that are already in the Patreon, make sure y'all watch those videos when y'all get a chance, in case you got any questions. But we doing calls every Wednesday, so you know what I'm saying, no rush. But yeah, so we about to get busy. We about to get active in there. We just launched it last week, so yeah, we about to be active in there real soon. Does Patreon have an app?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I need the app because I can't be doing this. Gotta come to my damn laptop stuff.
Yeah.
Or type it in on Safari. Yeah, let me get that right now. I don't know. I hadn't even checked. That's how I know.
It's kind of like if you don't have an app for your platform and you're not gonna make it really. You know, if you don't got an app for your platform, because most people got phones. So.
Yeah, I started out on a computer, you know, because me and you had to put it together and stuff. So that's why I was on my computer. Once you're getting old, I be needing a big screen now. That's why I'm like, oh, some equipment. I can't even really see some of this shit. This shit too small. I need the screens. Like I can't. I'm gonna have to go to the eye doctor anyway. But yeah, I'm like, shit. I gotta get the big screens. I'm 30. About to be 32. I ain't old, but shit. I ain't getting younger.
Getting up there.
Yeah, I ain't getting no younger here. So but yeah, y'all. Other than that, that's it.
Yeah, that is it. Hold on, let me see. Let me just see one more thing. Let me see, because I be feeling like we be getting off and be like,
then stuff be. I hate that when we get off and then I see something that we're interesting to talk about. Let me make sure too. Hold on, y'all, because I hate when I get off here and I be like, dang, we could have just talked about that.
Oh.
What?
UK and the US established joint task force to develop crypto regular framework.
Say that again.
The UK and the US established joint task force to develop crypto regulation framework.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hey,
yeah, we talk about so much, but I don't remember because I was the one that read about it.
Facts.
Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing on my thing.
No, yeah, that was it.
Okay. Did y'all see Coinbase CEO the Clarity Act? The Clarity Act will be crypto's next big catalyst, and he was on Fox News in the interview. I can play that right quick.
Yeah, play that.
Yeah, we can end on that note. Because I actually think I meant to play this like yesterday and forgot. I just seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just open it real quick. I got y'all. Give me 1 second.
Did they drop Trump's lawsuit?
Who lawsuit?
Which lawsuit? Oh, can't hear it.
No, I ain't playing. I ain't hit
the United States to be the crypto capital of the world.
I can't even see what it's doing yet. All right.
He looked different today.
Because it don't D. Don't get me started.
Wait.
Don't he look, bro? And I said this before, but I'm not trying to be funny, but I know it come off funny. He don't look like a lab tube, whatever it's called. What's it called? Lab tube, baby.
Oh, test tube, baby.
Test tube. He don't look like a test tube.
Fam, he look different than the last time.
That is the baldest Mr. Clean I've ever seen, gang. I ain't never seen a bald head that bald. That is crazy bald.
He don't look as bad as he did the last time, though. Remember the last time?
He probably heard us and went and made some moderations and stuff.
Yo, because it was something about his eyes. It was just like, yeah.
He don't look like y'all. Come on now. Let me shut him on TikTok. Hold on. Y'all gonna tell me this don't look like a test? Oh, he right there. That don't look like a test tube, baby. Y'all, I'm tripping, or am I just saying what everybody's scared to say? I'm tripping, or I'm just saying what everybody's scared to say, gang. Like, stop playing with me, gangy. For real. Look at this, gang. Somebody said, look, plastic. They call it shit.
Fam.
Preston said Telegram. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted TikTok to see, see the CEO of Coinbase. That's who he is. I'm like, oh, one day y'all gonna have robots running the country. Motherfuckers already.
The Genius Act, which passed recently, provided clear rules for crypto stablecoins. This was a historic piece of legislation, and the Trump administration did an incredible job pushing this forward. Of course, both President Trump himself, who said that he wants the United States to be the crypto capital of the world, and folks like Senator Haggerty and David Sachs, and a number of people came together to pass that. There's now one more piece of legislation that, as you said, got bipartisan support in the House already and now is being debated in the Senate. And this is what we call market structure legislation, which just simply means it's covering all of the non-stablecoin crypto assets, things like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it's resolving some of these outstanding issues from the last administration that got weaponized by people like Gary Gensler trying to go after the crypto industry because it wasn't clear, were these a commodity, were they a security? So this legislation is making great progress. I've never been more bullish on the chances to get it passed into law. This freight train has left the station, and there's people on both sides of the aisle in the Senate that are eager to get this legislation put on the books. Now, this hasn't stopped the big bank lobby from coming in trying to throw a wrench into things. They actually want to go in and ban rewards on stablecoins, and that was already settled in the prior Genius Act that I just mentioned. But I'm not too worried about it. The senators we spoke to aren't really going to entertain reopening that issue, and so hopefully this legislation gets passed into law very soon.
Well, listen, this is one of the rare topics that Congress comes together on.
Yo,
the Genius Act.
Yo, chill.
I ain't hear nothing he said. I couldn't take it serious.
Joker say like One Punch Man. I see One Punch Man. Joker said Brian Armstrong like the real Lex Luthor. Yeah, Joker is crazy.
That's why I be trying not to read the comments, bro. I could not. I swear to God, I ain't hear nothing that man just said. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Y'all need to watch it again. I couldn't stop laughing. I'll hit play again, y'all, because I didn't hear it. I swear to God, I have no feedback. I didn't hear it.
You know who One Punch Man looks like?
No, let me see.
Google it. Google it right now. Google it right now.
You said One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Oh God, I got a feeling I'm about to be. Oh!
That shit was on the money, fam. On the money.
Gang. Oh God, I wanted to see it on TikTok. I gotta take this. Who said that?
Who said that? Rome. Oh my God. That's an ill anime. He powerful as shit though. And the Joker hit you with one punch, he'll kill you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he different. I need to watch that. That sounds interesting.
No, he different.
I ain't hear nothing he said in that video. All I know is he said at the end that, whatever he said.
One Punch Man running Coinbase.
Oh, my bad. Did y'all see it over here? Oh, yeah. Y'all saw it right there.
Oh, shit.
That's One Punch Man. Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with your boy one playing with something CEO though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't talking about that. Hell, I'm actually interested. I might watch it. But something wrong with that Coinbase CEO game. That nigga's not. That nigga, he did not come out in a womb. I'm not gonna believe it one bit. No, sir. That was absolutely. Look, y'all, come on now, gang. Come on now, y'all just saw that, man. Dr. Eva from Austin Powers movies looking ass. Speaking of, there's a live action version starring The Rock. Oh Lord. Dang, bro, I ain't hear nothing he said, but y'all saw the video.
Yeah,
that was it, y'all. So that market structure coming, y'all. The market structure. We should have an update on that at the end of the month. I'm guessing September 30th or something like that.
Yeah.
Left my ass off his mom watching this live. Who mom watching this live? He don't have one. What y'all talking about? That's test tube babies don't have parents. Ain't that what they call test tube babies? Yeah. They don't have parents, right? They don't have parents. They're raised in the lab.
No. That's what I thought. That's what I thought your homegirl was. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'll take it. Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right.
We're gonna see y'all tomorrow. We'll see y'all at noon, okay? I had clicked on the wrong restream thing today, and it's no outro.